guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and welcome to day 19 of P1nk-O-Ween. So today I'm so excited because today's video is a collaboration with my good friend Danielle here on YouTube. If you aren't already subscribed to her, what are you doing? You need to go subscribe, show her some love, and let her know that I sent you. I'm going to link her up in a card up above, and I'm also going to put her channel in my description box down below. And we are going to be both using the Colourpop Good Sport palette. So she tagged me in this post about this palette coming out on Instagram, and the second that I saw it, not only because of the packaging, but because of what's inside, I was like, we need this palette and we need to do a collab with it. And what's funny is when we were talking about the palette, we both had a thought that it reminded us for some reason of the movie Hocus Pocus. So this is the palette on the inside, and we're calling it the Hocus Pocus collab just because it just reminded us of the movie, and we both love watching that movie around this time of year. So we're both going to do a look with this palette. I can't wait to see what look she comes up with. She is amazing. She is sweet. She is caring. She is honest, and she is such a loyal, wonderful friend, and I'm so lucky to have her in my life. So I'm going to get started, and yeah, we're going to do a look with this. And like I said, I cannot wait to see what she does with this. It has the most stunning color story I think I've seen in a while. So I'm going to use my, trying to think. Actually, I think I'm going to use my Angel Eyes primer. This is one of my two favorite eye primers. The other one, of course, is my MAC paint stick. But this I got in a BoxyCharm, and I'm telling you, it is just awesome. Like, it cancels out any like discoloration that you have, which is awesome because with doing this many looks, I definitely have had some discoloration. Just patting it out with my dry sponge. It kind of reminds me of the Kat Von D Lock-It primer, but better. I don't know. I like it better for some reason. The Kat Von D one, even though this does have like a yellowy, orangey tone, the Kat Von D one is like really like yellow on me. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe M441. It is clean but stained. All my brushes end up getting stained eventually. And I'm trying to think of what I want to go in with first. I think I'm going to go in with the shade Trooper. It is this mustardy shade right here. And I love Colourpop eyeshadows. I have a lot of their pressed shadows, but to be honest, this was my first Colourpop palette purchase. I bought this one first and then the Disney one right after. So this just reminds me of like Harvest, Halloween. I don't know. Just reminds me of Hocus Pocus, Halloween, pumpkin patch, everything you can think of. There's a lot of kick up in the pan, but it's pigmented, and that's pretty much all I care about. I don't love when there's kick up because, you know, you're losing product technically, but I just go into the pan and kind of like pick up the kick up and then put it on my eyes. This is so pretty. It's like a mustardy yellow, but has like a twist. Like it's, I don't know. It's like with an orange twist. A pumpkin twist. Comment down below if you guys like pumpkin spice. I feel like pumpkin spice is one of those things that's either you love it or you can't stand it. And I absolutely love it. Now I'm going into the shade Wild Out, which is right here. Wild Out. Sorry, I didn't know if I said that in a way that people could understand. Ooh, that is a lot. Knock off the brush. This is, oh, that's so pretty. It's like a very shimmery, metallic, like champagne shade. It's perfect for a brow bone highlight or an inner corner highlight. It's kind of like a wheat champagne color, if that even makes sense. So the wedding is in a few days. Getting nervous. It's not my wedding, but I'm still nervous. Not because of the wedding. I think I told you guys this in a previous video, or I know I told you guys this in a previous video. My husband is like, all right, I get it. You're nervous. No, I'm just kidding. He's very, very sweet and sensitive towards my travel anxiety. Okay, now I'm going to go into Hooky. It's interesting. And then I'm just going to put that lower than the last shade. That's so pretty, and the two together are really pretty. Yes. I love this palette. I bet people thought that I was going to go into like the purple and the burgundy, which I might still do that a little bit. In fact, I am. I'm going to go into Sista, which is this shade, and kind of mix it with the burgundy shade there. We're going to see what happens. I will say that these mattes are definitely more powdery than, actually I'm going to go in, well hold on, let me do the same thing on the other side because otherwise it won't look the same. I have a lot of their pressed eyeshadows in my Z palette, and I will say that I'm going with the Alamar whatever blending brush. I feel like their pressed shadows are a lot less kick-uppy than, kick-uppy, is that a word? Than these. But these still have the same pigmentation that the pressed shadows have, so I don't know. Might just be the way that they're pressed, because they are in small pans. And this palette was $12, I think. 12 or 16. It doesn't have a mirror, so it was 12. I just love these shades together. Alright, I feel like I want to go in with a little bit more of a firm brush. Hello, do I have one? Actually, I'm going to use another flat shader brush. This is from Morphe from the Blue collection. And I'm just going to go into same shades and kind of do this. Do you like that technical term? I'm going to kind of do this. And I'm just going to go into the purple by itself, because I really want that to be seen. I like it, I like it. I like it a lot. So bad at packing, you guys. I'm filming a video later today of me packing my makeup because I'm so bad at packing, specifically makeup. Like, that's what I really suck at packing. Now I'm going back into that Hooky shade that I really like, kind of putting it over the purple. and I'm filming my packing my makeup, because then I'll be held accountable for only bringing one of everything. Except for palettes, I think I'm going to bring 2. Only because I'm in love with the Morphe 35M, but I really want to use the Stacey Marie because did I just say Stacey Marie? Because the Stacey Marie Carnival palette has the blues in it, because I'm doing, I'm wearing like a blue and black dress. So, yeah. I'm going to go in with, okay. I literally thought this said FBB, and I was like, what's that? No, it's Ebb, and then Flow is right next to it. So, I'm going to go in with Ebb, which is this shade right here. It's like a really like golden green, metallic, beautiful, stunning, yummy, I want to lick it shade. It's really pretty. And oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, even though I'm in love with the Morphe 35 M palette, this is honestly what I expected the greens in that palette to look like. Maybe I used the wrong brush with them. Maybe I should try this one. Or didn't I use this one? I don't know. But wow, that green. I mean, that's like, whew, Colourpop, come through. Whoa. That's insane. Like, I know that it might be hard to see on camera, but whew-wee. That is awesome. I don't know how they keep their costs so low. It's crazy to me because they're such a good, like, company. I mean, in terms of, like, their prices, and they come out with so many releases. Maybe that's how, because they make you want everything, and then people just buy so much that they can charge less for each product. I don't know. All right, I'm going to do a little bit more of that purple, which is called Sista. And just repack it on the edge. Comment down below if you have already watched Hocus Pocus this season. I actually have not, which is crazy. Because normally by now I would have watched it like 3 times, but I'm doing this thing called P1nk-O-Ween, and haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it. I'm having so much fun, by the way, with P1nk-O-Ween, and thank you guys so much for all your support and for all of your just, I don't know, just rooting me on and commenting and telling me how much you've been enjoying it. It really, really makes me happy. It really, really makes me happy because that's why I do this. And that and my love of makeup is why I do this. And we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So very soon we're going to be talking about the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which will be 3 winners this time. So that is so exciting. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You guys are going to be my first 1,000. Like, that doesn't, you know what I mean? That's like, that's something, you know, that's special. So I'm really, really excited. I kind of want to cry. All right. Did I prime my face? No. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. This is a really good drugstore, like, dupe, I guess, for the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. Optical Illusion Primer. There we go. And I just put it in my T-zone. It's pretty much the only place that I feel like I need it. I'm going to go in with my Lancome Regenerate Lift Foundation. put that all over my face. What else was I going to tell you? I feel like I was going to tell you something else. Where'd everything go? Oh yeah, I was going to use I haven't used this one yet. I don't think. Nope. This is the Jaclyn Hill foundation, the M504. Well, okay, they call it here the JH03, but it's the Morphe M504 if you want to buy it not from this collection. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little weary of this one, only because I had one and the handle came off not long after I'd gotten it. That's the only time that's ever happened to me with a Morphe brush. So I don't know if it was like a fluke or what, but I bought it and then I was like, well, that's not good. I glued it back on. It was easy to glue back on, but I still don't want my brushes. I mean, I know it's going to eventually happen. Like, I would expect it to happen if I was incorrectly washing them, or if it had been a long time since I bought it. But again, that's the only Morphe brush I've had that happen to, so I was never going to buy that particular one again, but it came with the set, so I'm curious to see how this one holds up. I know I was going to tell you guys something else. It'll come to me. I think it had to do with my subscriber. Either the giveaway or the count. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? It is crazy to me that many people, like, on the internet know who I am now. Like, that's just insanity to me. And I don't know, I'm still commenting back to every single person that comments to me, so sometimes it takes a few days only because I don't see it, because for some reason there are sometimes comments where YouTube will decide that, ooh, look at all that powder. YouTube will decide that it's spam for some reason, and it'll be in the spam folder, and I've gotten better about getting used to checking that folder every day to see, because before it was like, it would alert me that somebody commented, and I would go back and I would look, and I'd be like, where's that comment? And then they're like, oh, I guess they deleted it. Till one day I found like 50 of them in that spam folder. So now I just check it every day. But sometimes I forget. We'll see how long I'm able to comment back to every single person. That's my goal, is to keep doing that, because I love interacting with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, especially like right after a video goes up, like I kind of just sit there and I'll watch like whatever channel I'm watching regularly, and then I'll get the notifications that somebody's commented, and I'll go and comment back right away. Has anybody been watching the Shane Dawson Jake Paul series? I love Shane Dawson. Ooh, hair. Okay. And I loved the Jeffree Star series. I loved the Bunny series. I loved the, who else? What was that person? Trisha Paytas one. I even watched that one. I don't know. Like, I can only watch. Sorry, I'm looking for my bronzer. I swear it was here. There it is. I I'm gonna use my contour palette. I don't know, like it was like when I watched the Jeffree Star one, I could not stop watching. Like I was just at the edge of my seat and couldn't wait for the next episode to come out. And I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, it's because I have something against Jake Paul, because honestly I don't know anything about the guy except for what I've learned from the bits of episodes I've watched. But I didn't watch his channel or anything beforehand. And not that I watch it now either, but I did watch, I think, a video on his channel of when he went to Texas after the hurricane and like helped rescue people. I thought that was pretty cool. But I don't really know anything about him. This is just a random brush. Well, I mean, it's technically a Juicy Couture brush, but my husband got me this like mug that is a Juicy Couture mug for makeup brushes, and it came with a little brush set, and I always forget to use them. It was that from Marshall's. I'm just using the two peachy blushes in this palette. And so I mean, that's the only video of his that I've actually watched on his channel. And I don't really have an opinion, I guess, either way, but I just can't really get into the series about him. Like I don't know why. I just can't. I'm gonna use my rose toner spray. It's a brand new one because I just finished my other one. I've been needing to use this a lot this month with all the tutorials I've been doing. But yeah, let me know if you're on this, you know, edge of your seat watching this Jake Paul thing, or if you're kind of like, or if you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, Anya. So I'm going to use my Love Luxe Beauty Pumpkin Coconut highlighter that I got. This is only going to be my second time using it, believe it or not, but I loved it the first time I used it. Something I used had black eyeshadow on it or something. I swear, me and my hands this month constantly have stuff on them. This smells so good. It literally smells like pumpkin spice and coconut mixed. And it's so pretty. Like, I just love it. I want to bathe in it. Okay. Now I'm going to spray one more time. Can't decide if I want to put this in the inner corner, the highlighter, or one of the eyeshadows from the palette. We're going to decide though, because it has so many pretty shades, but I might just put I think I'm going to put the highlighter. But first, we're going to go the lower lash line. I'm going to use that shade Sista. Make sure I got any excess, and I'm just going to pat that along the lower lash line because I don't want to get any fallout. This brush is pretty good about not releasing too much fallout, but you never know. I'm not gonna put any eyeliner on today, I don't think. Maybe I'll do a white to open up the eyes. And then I'm going to take Hooky. It's literally my favorite shade, I think. And just put it right on top. I like the way it looks mixed with the purple. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to take some of that Ebb shade, or as I like to call it, F-E-B-B. And I'm just going to put a little bit towards the inner corner. Gosh, that shade is so pigmented. Like, I just put it on the lower lash line without wetting it. And it's like that pigmented. That's crazy. I did get some fallout, but away. Okay. I'm just gonna take this white eyeliner from, this is from that company Unique, that I have a friend who sells it, and I got it from her, I think. And I'm just putting this on, which isn't doing much, but it is taking the eyeshadow that's out of my waterline. I think I scraped something on this side because it's been bothering me since yesterday. Remember yesterday? Yeah. Was that yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I don't know. In one of my videos, I put an eyeshadow on and all of a sudden my eyes started watering and it was crazy. And then it hurt. It's hurt ever since. Okay. And then I just put the highlighter in the inner corner. I really like that. And then I'm going to put on my Lash Princess mascara. This is going to be the one mascara I bring. I could tell you that already. I can tell you that already. I actually might bring this palette instead of the Morphe 35M. Because it's more compact. And I'm going to be putting everything in my Jeffree Star pink, I know, not pink, orange, like a little train case type of bag. You'll see it in the video. And yeah, I like this mascara so much. Only one of everything. I'm so... The only thing I can't think of is that should I bring two foundations, only because I always mix foundations, always. And I feel like, I don't know, I wouldn't be doing what I normally do if I didn't bring two. So I'm going with Madame. This is the liquid lipstick from Juvia's Place. It came with a matte side and a metallic side. This is the metallic side. I feel like I need to start starring liquid lipsticks a certain... Hold on, let me try that again. I feel like I need to start storing liquid lipsticks a certain way because I feel like they separate. Because I keep them like on their side and stuff a lot. And I feel like they would be better if I, you know, kept them like standing up kind of thing. Ew. Where did my makeup wipe go? That's like, where did it go? There it is. Whew. I had like sticky stuff. There was like something on that. Like, what is that? Oh, that's lip gloss. I have a lip gloss that's leaking somewhere. That's wonderful. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our Morphe setting mist. I love this stuff. And this is the final look. I love this palette. I highly recommend this palette. I'm really, really happy with this. please definitely go check out Danielle. I love her so much. I'm so lucky to have her as a friend and have her in my life and to have met her on Instagram and YouTube. And I just hope I get to meet her in person one day. But yeah, I can't wait to see what she did. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.